sure everybody gets loaded into this lobby. Let's look at the highlights from that last match because there's a lot to break down. I mean, especially from the beginning all the way to the end, from Mizuchi's positioning, from Team Liquid, that were just funneled into a corner here. Yeah, they fought for this cart, but we saw the end result from Nuzul being the last one alive. We saw what happened to Team Falcons from South America, keeping themselves alive until they fell mid-game.
Yeah, it was one uncharacteristic error from them. Popping their heads into the Dragon's lair, as it were. LG played it well, though. You know, they stuck on the more stacked side for a very long time, and it was only much later in the game where they, you know, chopped Mizuchi apart and then started working their way in.
Yeah, I fucking can't believe this shit.
That after that last game, though, Aurora are second-guessing themselves. I mean, we've seen it happen with Team Falcons. We've seen the morale go down just a bit in the player cams. You have to call it out. How mentally draining this is. But this could possibly be that last stride. And then on the other half, highlighting LG, who have now found that second win, that momentum now going into Stormpoint.
And it's interesting to go through these teams and see which ones have stuck to the plan and which ones have been just going with the flow. LG, one of those ones who, you know, we see 3 characters across on the side of Funk, and what is that, 4 on the side of Sykes? They've been really trying some different stuff out.
What the hell? The match hasn't started yet?
Oh, they're on pause.
Those guys have been playing stock standard.
Not everyone was loaded in, I think.
Pathfinder, Watson, every single game. And I feel like, honestly, until this tournament, Vicky, Taskmaster was by far the biggest name on this team. Prestus, however, is making a name for himself here. 17 kills so far in our series and close to 12,000 damage. He is lifting that team up.
Hit the gym, lift a bit here, carrying the whole team to his best ability. I want to emphasize $2 million of a prize pool spread across the board for every team in this event. While we do get ready, everyone, once again, thank you so much for your patience. I want to send it over to Peeps to hear more of his thoughts over by the floor.
What up, everybody? We are here at the STC Arena in the crowd. Crowd, how you feeling? So we got Mazen right here. Mazen, who you rooting for?
For Falcons. For Falcons.
For Falcons, all right. If not Falcons, who you cheering for?
Maybe GG. GG.
All right, another good squad. We got a Falcons fan in here. But here's the thing. Is this the craziest tournament you've ever been to?
Of course. Really, really.
Crowd, how you feel about that? Casters, take it away.
Epic chat, bro.
The exact same way as the crowd. History being made. Taking a huge chug of that water. I'm on board with everybody else there in the arena. For all of our players as we get set up on Stormpoint, can this be it? I feel like I've been repeating that for like the last 3 to 4 games that we've seen, Gino.
Last 3 to 4 hours, frankly. I mean, it's past midnight here in Riyadh, Vicky. It's still 34 degrees, by the way, but it's even hotter in this arena because there are so many teams that are so close to victory, that have been so close to victory so many times.
For anybody here watching from home that could look back at their own ranked games, you know how grueling those long ranked sessions can be, how heavy it sometimes feels on your mental. Imagine what these players are feeling right now. Going on to another game, breaking records. Here we go, everybody. Thank you so much for your patience. We are fully loaded in as we get started on Stormpoint.
Go.
One last time, Vicky. What do you reckon?
Am I cursed? I asked that question over and over again, but I want to see more Apex, so I actually, honestly, maybe gifted. We get gifted these amazing games, 12 teams, match points.
I'm talking about gifted. Team Liquid and some of those teams in the southern region have been gifted with multiple barometer zones in a row on Storm Point. We're not getting that. We've got a change up, and as the dropship exits the map, for what could be one of the last times we ever see it on land, by the way. Zone 2 is revealed, and it's around checkpoint. Luminosity Gaming, who have just done the hard work to keep this series alive, get a present for their travails.
Patience paying off.
Damn, that zone's right on
Luminosity,
LG.
After the dub in the last game, they have POI advantage. Let's immediately jump into eliciting with LG as they see the circle.
Chip in 3 Havoc. The Havoc. These spiders. Part of me wants to go look for this.
Evo harvester spotted near
Go
me.
hit players getting quick. Sykes, I would like start posting up here.
I have to grab that Havoc.
Okay.
I have fucking alternator.
I'm leaving closer one for you.
Never mind.
Okay.
That's fine.
Come with the spider, XP. Yeah,
Is there ammo there on it?
Sykes, are you close enough? Sykes, are you close enough?
I'm gonna grab the Havoc and I'm running backwards.
Sykes is there. Hit it, kill it, kill it. There's an energy mag down here too. There's an energy mag down here too. And hella cells. You should just loot that.
I'm going to the spot. Fuck that.
Yeah, we need to hold that first hit. We just need a control checkpoint. There's no point in risking anything else. Yeah. Go ahead, man. Kind of risky though. I need your. Yeah, I'm coming through.
Now, from what we could see on the mini-map there, it doesn't look like they have the ring console. They've got a survey beacon. It's hard to choose at what point to ping that when you want to stick around your own POI, but they might not even have that information yet. It's probably going to take some people flying in on evacs and coming towards them for that to twig.
Somebody who did have ring console information was Team Falcons, as they do swap over to their Storm Point composition that we have seen from the very beginning of this match series. Putting Jen on that Watson showcases the play style that Falcons want to lean into, getting into best spot as soon as possible. That's why you saw them wrap around with the Trident. In the distance, a charge rifle, as Fnatic are also wrapping on the south side of Falcons currently right now, playing by the edge of this zone.
I mean, 18 points ahead of the rest of the pack. Falcons are still, in many eyes, the best team in this lobby and have shown it over the course of 12 games.
Oh, fuck, dude.
They said that they'd never be happy with anything outside of top 2. As it stands, even if they don't win match point here, they will achieve that goal.
It's very grueling, though, when certain shots, looking at Zero and that Kraber, honestly, could have potentially cost him a $225,000 Kraber shot.
Damn, they're calling out Zero on the
That's
Kraber
fucking
shots.
crazy, bro.
That is just gonna escape them going forward.
If I had to describe it in emojis of Team Falcons, it's like, first is smiley face, second is like, the flat mouth, and then anything below that is like, probably not even sad face, it's probably like, the red mad face.
And here I'm on the side with just the cloud face, pretending like we just didn't see that, but how can we even ignore that? Look what it's led to. Best Apex.
No, for real,
Look what
though.
it's led to. Another game, a match 12 finals. Zuchi playing on the top of Barometer, looking at Icholos, who have now moved in front of them. So many other teams, though, coming in from the southeast side, while the rest of the
No, Zero shots, bro.
by the north
I mean, if he
side.
hits those no scopes, like, that would have been fucking cool, but
It's gonna be very difficult, though, to be
that was
able to
such a
get that
throw.
stand easily without feeling the pressure with the likes of Team Falcons, Fnatic, Dragons. in the vicinity. LG, like we pinpointed in the very beginning, having the POI advantage.
Yeah, not a lot of people pulling up into checkpoint, however. We've got quite a few on the north side. TMS with an early loss on the last master, but they...
What's the new map called?
Speaking by the looks
Don't know.
of it, that is unless Team Liquid can hunt them down. They're thinking about it. Oh no, they've spotted it. They've spotted the res coming out.
That's not good.
Might just be some KP farming here for Team Liquid.
Yeah.
Need this though, so that way they can rack up that momentum in the distance. You hear the res. Yanya getting into aggressive spot, but still in the line of sight. He gets the final knock onto 7 Oz's. Having to restabilize here while Team Liquid force their way into this building. They're looking at the zipline just in case, but they do not want to overextend here. Holding this building will be a huge deal, but they don't have a Booker down legend right here. They don't have the Watson like you see with so many other teams in the lobby.
See the box come out as they get the fin, but it's the only player in the lobby removed so far. As we mentioned last game, things are slowing down. Teams are not taking risks. Why would they? You can be on 65 points as FaZe and still take out that first prize.
Not so much apples and bananas here, honestly, for the rest of these teams. Very difficult. As Elevate, another one of those teams.
Ooh.
Raven hailing behind him. Sweet, by the way, is trying to clean up what is left of DMS. Only a solo in your feeds, while Elevate are backing away.
So a little bit of action down to the south of the map, but and as we saw on the map, a tantalizing circle. Half of it in checkpoint, half of it outside. I mean, I was looking at Falcons and their positions. They've done one thing right today. It's probably more than that they've done right, but they have called zones impeccably. So you see them on the outside of checkpoint and you wonder if they've done that yet again. And all those teams on the inside are gonna have to make their way out. I hope they know their tricky evacs. There's a lot from that area. Some little gaps in the plan so you can just fly straight through and get further into North Pad.
But it's hard when you're also second-guessing yourself, making sure that you're aware of the other teams within the area. Falcons were trying to look at the team hiding out in that building right in front of them, but they can't give up too much space with Fnatic being right behind them. Alliance were on the other side that maybe Falcons were trying to look at. Huge crack. Night Nades coming in here as Alliance also utilizing that trident that's lingering right between them to give them some nice
Falcons
cover.
and Alliance.
Gonna try again to come up from behind them, but can they do it? Alliance don't have a seer, right? They don't have information if a team may be popping up right behind them.
That is a good point as they shuffle the gold helm. And maxing their utility.
Dude, literally almost every team is on match point.
Gaming Gladiators really
Every
showed
fight's
what
gonna
they're
be like
made
a
of
match
today.
point team versus a match point team. It feels
Pretty
like.
much, dude, yeah.
DMS only eclipsing them in the last few games, and it's only by 1 point now.
Which in one way is a
Down to
good
one,
thing,
it
but
feels like GG might be on the way
That's
out.
crazy, dude.
Looking at Mizuchi over by Cedo. We Cholos were the team that's outside the zone, looking at them before. They had a survey beacon over to the south side. You actually see them getting scanned here, looking at Mizuchi. See where they got scanned originally here. Does Cholos want to wrap over, though, to the west side of the zone, where so many other teams, like we saw before, are able to rotate here as DMS get the res?
oh, Guild.
Oh no, Guild caught in the crossfire. Ooh, this is a game-winning position, but it's about 4 zones too early.
Very bad to rotate here early for
No
exactly
Guild.
that reason, especially when you have so many fuses
Holy
that you have
shit.
to worry about too. Guild Esports get
But
eliminated. The first squad to go out. And also, the first squad, that was at match point.
That's it, they've worked their way up to 7th. They were quite a bit lower down, so the longest series has benefited them. They're getting better as the day goes on, and Lord knows they did very well yesterday in the 10 games there. Impressive to see them move up into the top 10. SSG, their counterparts that made it through the gauntlet with them, still lagging behind in 19th.
And DMS in second place with 90 points now, forced to play this out as a duo. Couldn't get that other banner. Gaming Gladiators blast, having to be careful, dropping down. It was Twisted Minds that they were looking at originally, and they were able to finish off Easy Flash.
Twisted Minds a non-match point team.
Yeah.
There's one of the hopes for going to a game 13, going by the wayside. Still quite a few teams left in.
Blacklist, bro.
LGD,
Come on,
space
Blacklist.
station that we just talked about. Haven't turned up today, but there's still time. Mizuchi with a very late rotate in. They were playing from Cedo Station.
The circle pull. I know everybody saw that on their feeds. This circle is pulling away from checkpoints where Falcons have called this out. They have been
Holy
so
shit,
good
dude.
at calling out these final
Zero, bro.
Zero has been on another level. But
Yeah.
Zero has Alliance neighboring them and Fnatic to their south.
You just don't see this. I mean, they're not calling zone.
Tell me you play a lot without telling me you don't play a lot.
I mean, like, they are finding themselves in, like, the zone 5 position, the zone 5 god spot, and they are calling it immediately. The accuracy of the reads, or at least their knowledge of the power positions, has been second to none today.
Now hear me out, with Fnatic being right to their south. 13 games? A little unlucky number, but 13 games? Maybe?
Timmy's
But I would
down,
say
bro.
That'd be crazy. It's gonna be difficult to rotate though from this position. That's why
Oh
I
no,
like
Guild
this.
also.
We make some miracles happen for the teams that have to exit out of checkpoint.
Quite a few teams were banking on that. They're going to be sadly disappointed. Perhaps not as much as GG, who missed their next chance for match point.
And they were able to tie
All
the
Blacklist
points
on
with
Alliance,
TMS
bro.
at 90 points. Let's not forget that second place gets $375,000. Third place with $200,000. 175K difference between the two spots. That's why we're calling it out. DMS still alive. Gaming Gladiators alive as a solo. It's just the Seer. Team Liquid now. They want to force their rotate through that south choke.
He's
Some
out,
sketchy
dude.
fights happening down in the south here. HL Laser just ahead of Mizuchi. A lot of these teams potentially hoping to hold out the other 3 or 4 teams in the area and then maybe make a quick zone wrap up behind Fnatic.
Aurora dancing away. 9 Impulse gonna be able to pop this shield back for now, but they have
He's
to deal
gone,
with
dude.
4 other teams. Team Liquid looking to take this fight now versus Aurora. But Oi Rain has other plans. Gets a double crack, grappling to get aggressive, takes out Team Liquid, shutting down their dreams for
Team
match
Liquid got
12.
shit on 'em, bro.
Aurora's still alive, but they have the same issue that we were talking about earlier with Team Liquid. Each Holos are looking at them, and Mizuchi still alive here by that choke.
The map pip shows us what we were talking about. Falcons in an incredible position. Potentially only beaten out by Alliance, but Alliance's spot is a little more open.
Uh-oh.
Aurora.
May say bye to some other match point squads out here. They may get sent back to the lobby, but Oi Rain still alive. Having to be careful out in the distance. But I want to touch back on your point with Alliance. They need to clear out that entire northeast side of the zone to be safe, to prevent themselves from getting pinched. We tune into Alliance.
Blacklist and
is
Space
taking out
Station's
Solo
gone, dude.
Space Station, and they really only have to worry about the likes of Twisted Minds from that direction without giving up too much space.
And that's 2 of the teams not on match point.
Holy shit,
Twisted
bro.
Minds trying
Could
to
be
get a
it.
reset. I think they actually will manage it on the northeastern side. Mizuchi taking a lot of fire from LG up on high.
Zone closing in now though, round 4. The countdown has started. Misucci with only kills alive. Those hipfire shots do not do it, and this circle is gonna make you cry. Hasta la vista.
Damn, bro.
I mean, I think it was too late anyway.
Oh, no.
Going to zone wrap, they had to do it earlier than that. They were
Who's still
just
left,
stuck
bro?
in that corner with
Like,
no
there's only 4.
options. Now the exodus
Oh,
from
no, I think there's
Sheffield
only 3.
starts. Everyone
Yeah.
running out, flying
GHS,
forward, running
Twist.
down the hill.
Desperately though, EXO are about to rotate on top of Alliance. Emil and Amia crying right now with Alliance trying to keep the region
Fnatic.
on top. EXO
Fnatic also, yeah.
to match 12 here. Alliance need to make sure that this entire side of the zone is clear. Well, now LG from the skies are about to land in the direction of Team
Not looking
Falcons.
good.
There's one of those evacs we talked about. Of course, they didn't get to
Bro,
move out
GHS
of
is
their
dead.
zone, so you can see they're still very
Holy
dark
shit.
It's just
purples.
Fnatic and Twisted.
That makes it extremely hard for LG. They have to play smart. They cannot take too much damage.
Twisted's only down to
By
1.
the teams like Alliance who can bully them close to red. Effect only one Havoc mag away.
And DMS landed right on top of Alliance, but Alliance aren't giving up this spot. Nice tracking coming in from Hawkins. He doesn't need no turbo out here. He's got the 3x scope on that Havoc. Oh, Falcons aren't going to move anywhere.
Imagine if Alliance remove the moniker. The group stage team, is it gone? This is their best chance to lift a land trophy.
Roragon.
And never have to worry about that name, about that criticism ever again.
Just one of Twisted Minds and then
Being
Fnatic
eliminated.
to keep it
is
going.
so possible now.
Holy shit, dude.
Alliance beating the allegations here. Not just a group stage team, possibly. They are the only squad over by the north side, unless Team Falcons, who, by the way, are at an Evo Shield disadvantage in comparison to Alliance,
Big
who
time,
have been
bro.
taking these fights, have full purple Evo.
DMS hiding in the corner. A single member of Twisted Minds still alive. I don't think they can
Oh,
get
no.
the third reset.
LG's ratting.
Strafing Flame
Fnatic.
does take down Slayers, the other rat, and well, he takes that for himself. But really, it's up to Fnatic if we want to go to a game 13.
Fnatic, the
Come on,
only
Fnatic.
non-match point team alive as a trio, unless, of course, Twisted Minds as a solo. Have a different script than the one I was provided here. LG playing through the trenches, looking at Fnatic, who have that slight hype, but the circle closing in behind their backs.
Okay,
Oh,
so
Fnatic.
Falcons, their
Fnatic going
amazing
down.
zone call has got them this far, but it's only got them onto blue Evo shields.
Yuka went down.
Finally, forced out of
Fnatic
their
down to
bunker,
2.
They have to try and fight Fnatic. Very
Oh no,
helpfully,
Fnatic's gonna
Effect
die.
will remove one of them as they go forward. Perfect timing. Does Alliance know they've just helped out?
Fnatic's
one of their
dead. It's
fiercest
down to
rivals.
the
It has
one
to
of
surely end here.
Twisted Minds.
It has to. The only person alive is Twisted Minds as a solo. Our last
Holy
4
shit.
squads here at match points, surviving here. Team Falcons now. Something to highlight.
I'll only have this one more bat after this, dude.
They do not have
They're
Seer.
aping it.
LG pull up, they put down the Seer ultimate immediately. The swing, I don't think Falcons were fully ready for it. All of a sudden hiding, cowering behind this knockdown shield. Sweet, once again.
Sweet as a Devo, bro.
Will be the spoiler, or can they turn it around?
Keep it
Oh.
cool here. Keep it cool. Funk in a 1v1. This can matter everything here. Twisted Mind has just responded 2 players.
Oh my god, Twisted
Twisted Minds. Bro.
Team has responded.
What is
Has
going
My
on?
God.
tries to clutch this.
This 1v1 goes on for so long.
He didn't get it.
No!
Oh
Team
no!
Falcons
Falcons are
get eliminated in
dead.
the lobby. They get eliminated at 4.
Come on, Twisted Minds!
Oh my god!
Come on, Twisted Minds!
And Luminosity as a duo.
But they took so long in that fight. As you say, they lose a member, and now Twisted Minds push in with game 13.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Twisted
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
LG!
LG! It's LG versus Twisted Minds. 2v3.
In Apex Legends history.
A 2v3 with full red armors. I don't see how Twisted
But they're
Minds
almost
can
dead.
lose this.
This has been the best Apex Legends we have ever seen. Twisted Minds with the EVA 8, with the fresh res, We may be going on to a game 3.
Oh!
I believe it, LG.
Sweet
sound.
dead. It's just Funk.
Sweet falls down by himself. Now Funk, with a sliver of high ground, will try and make
Holy shit, dude!
God.
Holy shit, bro!
with the most insane
What the fuck?
second respawn, I believe.
Dude!
That is
Twisted
wild.
Players were eliminated something like 7 times that game. 5, 7, I don't know. Too many.
The players collapse at their seats. Twisted
Holy
Minds
shit, bro.
with the most
We go again.
MVP play I have ever
Game
witnessed
13, bro.
in Apex Legends history.
Holy shit.
It's like they're playing Zelda and collecting hearts. Elliot, how many lives do they have? I don't get it.
Dude, how did they get the res?
I don't know.
Bro, what the fuck? This caster, not the caster, the fucking cam people failed, bro.
14th at 53 points. They had not hit match point yet. Now they sit at match point and they take another game. We are seeing more teams at match points. We are seeing, what, 75% of this lobby at match point? Are you kidding me, Striping Flame? Look at this.
Holy
Look at
shit,
this.
bro.
3K
I went
damage.
off.
Striping Flame on another level.
3K damage is
The 3K, bro, and fucking pros.
There have been other games.
It's only 13 though. They were the only team that got up to match point. This Dragon's at 58.
1,000 damage.
Holy
Who's gonna step up next game?
To send this into the longest LAN match point series of all time.
13 teams at match
Oh
point.
my
You know what
gosh.
to do, everybody. Onset and Gaskin potentially closing out. I mean, they have to. Stay tuned for some of the best Apex Legends that you could ever see on the other side of this break.
Holy shit, dude.
My gosh. How are we still going?
Holy fuck, bro. And one. He just picked that man's up, bro. He said, "Wake up, bitch. We got more play." Holy shit, bro. Whoa.
Te pongo a ti primero. Y lo hago until my blood, sweat, and tears estén en cero. Dove Men Plus Care, con 72 horas de protección y cuidado para la piel.
Scratchers presents Playful Ways to Scratch.
What game did fucking Falcons go on match point? Was it game 8 or 9?
I think it was game 6. That game that they won, game 6. Yeah, it was.
Energy and hydration critically low. Find energy now.
Surely not a game 14, right?
Good.
Welcome to your 20-minute Latin pop walk. Straight for runners class. You showed up to this hike. Let's really work here, right? 1 minute. Already done. Isn't it amazing how time flies when you're having fun?
I know we're pushing. Don't let your mind drift off.
Woo! There we go. Who wants to go out clubbing right now? This is my party, and you are my people. Till next time, Bella
Only 7 teams not on match point. Oh, one of those 7 teams win this game. We keep going.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Who the fuck would want this car, bro?
What, the Cybertruck?
No, I got a fucking Mini Cooper commercial, bro.
Oh.
You got a Cybertruck commercial? Not kidding. The Mini Cooper commercial?
Yeah, just get better, bro.
Bro.
In over your head with the price of doing laundry these days? Arm & Hammer Deep Clean Liquid Detergent.
I ate that fucking Chipotle, bro. Now I'm fucking tired.
Frizz, resequedad, quiebre. Nuevo Dove 10-in-1 Serum Hair Mask. El complejo péptido patentado.
Regrets.
Lazos capilares a nivel celular. Revierte 10 señales visibles de daño en un minuto. Disfruta la vida. Repararemos los daños.
Take a nap. Wake me up when it starts, bro.
En un solo paso. 13B Silk Serum. Prueba definitiva.
Sleeping stream? What?
Sleeping stream.
Turno de tener cabello ligero y suave. Nueva 13M Keratin Smooth Collection.
Legends is one of the best esports in the world. Have you ever seen anything like this? It is unbelievable. We're making jokes about us going to be here till, you know, our families are grown and start taking our places here on stage or players down below. We have reached something that is so unusual, even in match point, which is usually exciting, guys. But going past 12, I mean, that is outrageous. Zephyr Cast, Glitter Explosion, and Lace in the studio with us as we take a little bit of a break. My name is Rainday, and we're going to jump into this right away. Lace, I want to get your thoughts because you've been watching, you've been talking with the players, and some of the players specifically
taking a break?
interviewed were Twisted Minds. Talk about just that moment that happened with them.
Literally, my heart is still racing right now. I've been obviously watching them through Apex South, so I know exactly how these guys can play, and I'm not going to lie to you, Player K has had a little bit of a struggling start to these games, and it's just absolutely crazy that it has taken them this long to finally win a game. But I am so super impressed with them being able to sort of clutch this respawn whilst all other teams are sort of fighting for their lives and get themselves in there and place that position to be able to take that win is just unimaginable.
It's unbelievable to see what they did, and you mentioned it right there. Fnatic were in a great position. We thought maybe the team not on match point could do it, but it ended up getting in the skirmish. DMS with Alliance into LG, and ultimately Fnatic go down in that, but meanwhile give space for Twisted Minds to do the unthinkable and somehow bring that back.
And what's even crazier is that's the second time that had happened within this game. They struggled to find their way originally
That's
into the
crazy,
section
bro.
map, had to recover once before and then pull it off twice again, an even more monumental feat than just that ending.
Lauren, I think it was 2019. It was Poland.
Yep.
I think I had an interview role, maybe. I was not a part of this. I was watching from the stands. You were on the desk. I think we went 12 games.
11.
It was 11.
11 games.
So this is going 13. I mean, this is by far the most extravagant match points we've ever seen.
Yeah, even matching some of the match points that we've seen online as well. So this is hands down the longest LAN we've now ever had. Hands down matching the record period.
Wow.
I don't even know what to make of this. How is this lobby so dead even?
I mean, looking at this right now, the crazy part is while we have currently 13 teams on match point, there are still 7 who aren't. There are still 7 teams, including Fnatic, who traditionally lays top 5s out of APAC North in our championships. SSG, one of the best North American teams, though they have started a bit slow, I will say that. And of course, Dragons and Icholos, who are fighting, if not to win, to just get up that leaderboard, because going from 15th to something like 9th, it's a difference of about $40,000.
I mean, I made a joke on X, Rainday, that, you know, let's just get everyone to match point, but I didn't mean that, guys. But look, I still think I don't want to put it out there, but I think SSG could be the next one to win.
No,
Wow.
she did it.
Wow.
She did
Damn.
it.
After, you know, seeing the last chance qualifiers, I do feel like they've got it in them. I'm sorry, everyone. I know we want to go to bed.
Here's some scenes of backstage with Falcons, maybe the biggest story here. Able to close it out. What's going wrong? Able to close it out. What's going wrong?
And this is something we were all talking about watching this, because they were the first team to hit match point. They did that in match 6, okay?
We've now doubled that and more.
Holy
heading
shit.
into the next match of the day. I think that this is not what they were planning for. They are used to success. This is not what they thought would happen after they hit match point first and so early, and now everyone's a little bit thrown.
Well, this is what needed to happen for the region, right, Ben? A super team as we take a look back at matches 9 through 12, preluding, getting to 13, which is coming up in just a moment after our players take that break. You know, this is what we knew they would do. They jump out to a lead. We knew they would be strong in group stages. In day number 1, they got 140 points in just 10 games. Well, now we've got 12 games. I don't think they have that many points. It just shows how
this is the game that you left.
Is and how much these players have adjusted
They were up. Oh, no,
being
it's
here
not.
for just a few days.
It's
Maybe,
a
I don't remember.
combination of both the stress.
But they were up there and then you left.
Through our
And
now
then they just got
9
jumped
12
on.
games here, alongside the
Crazy,
fact
bro.
that this is probably the most balanced lobby we have ever seen in Apex Legends history.
I don't know if we would have been saying that, Lace. I mean, coming into this, don't you think people wouldn't have been saying this is the most balanced lobby, that there was a clear favorite out here?
Well, yeah, if you're referring to the super team, I would dare say, you know, we thought they were going to be out in front, but God, I love a juicy story where everybody sort of catches their tail.
Me
but
too.
yeah, I'm just super impressed by, you know, a lot of the teams. I know we've been talking about, you know, a lot of the Apex South teams, obviously I have, but yeah, I'm super impressed that they're sort of coming to fruition and sort of leading up that leaderboard as well. But yeah, when will it end, guys?
Lace, since you are kind of...
That's how Zero died.
Yeah, dude, he got fucking sniped, bro.
We've seen you in your player interviews, and most of the time. Designful said he'd never miss an interview with you again after he saw what you're wearing today. That's, I mean, you know, maybe he realizes it wasn't important to keep the headphones on. I don't know. But I think one of the things I'm curious about is the mentality. Coming in, what did you feel? Because, you know, tension is a reason why some of these games...
Oh!
That last little moment isn't...
Oh!
That was a crazy spray.
I mean, you know, a lot of the times we don't talk about fatigue and stuff like that. So obviously
That Kraber shot, bro.
You know, the strain that these players have, but you know, everyone that was sort of stepping into the Esports World Cup had such like great vibes about them. Obviously, you know, chatting to them, I wanted to make it a little bit more fun and inviting because sometimes it can be a bit daunting, you know, asking how are you feeling today. But you know, all players actually came in with exceptional, I guess, passion and vibes coming into Esports World Cup. So you know, just seeing these games go on and on and on, you know, I can definitely feel like the heat is
Oh, this is where Hal is dead.
You know, the mental part, we talk about it. It's certainly now starting to become a physical part, though, with how long these games are going.
100%. And we knew that that was going to be a possibility to a certain extent. We even expected that because we've been putting them through 10-match series, which is longer than what they're typically used to. But now that we've doubled it, and typically when we do that, they get an hour break between the 6. This is an unparalleled experience for anyone. And anyone who did experience it previously, it's been so long between that you can't possibly have prepared for this. Yet again, you can start to see the tension on their faces. You can start to see the exhaustion when we get a chance to take a look at some of those player cams.
Yep.
And this is the test of a champion at the end of the day. Who can make it through that slog?
I mean, you know, you go that far back, you got nice wig and no-go suiting up with CLG. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, this is a long time ago, but it also means that with this new precedent, there's a new opportunity for a team that hasn't done it. And I think that's where my mind has started to go. Because of how long it's taking, Ben, I think the chances of seeing maybe an underdog, maybe a new favorite, a new team create the start of their story, to me that seems more possible than ever heading into Game 13.
I mean, we can take a look at that top 5 at any time, guys. There's a certain region that does lead heavily behind or alongside our super teams there, and Walt breaks my heart in that last one to see Alliance falter. What could have been their moment? Like you said, new underdog stories. Game and Gladiators are there. DMS, a remarkable day from them. Taskmaster, 7 Ausis, and Prestis right on the edge there. Even if they don't win, it's a phenomenal performance from them and so many others.
It's really true. DMS, so I got to give a big shout out to them as well. Also, Nasky, who joined us before, did call that South Zone. Exactly. He was the prophet in that moment. So I got to give a shout out to Nasky, who I'm sure had fun as he was riding back to the player lounges at our hotel and watching the games with the crew. There it is, strafing Flame, easy flash, holding him after he psyched Hal out earlier on. You guys saw the handshake that went around the world. And here it is, just a record little digital
My
codification
goodness.
of which teams have won today. You see Aurora as repeat winners in 2 and 7. We started off with Mizuchi, who have gone quiet. Waltzy, Gildersons, it's Timmy. Very talented. Will we see them jump back out in Game 13? Gaming Gladiators took 3. Then we went to Team Liquid, who have been phenomenal. They had that game on barometer. They could have dropped down, maybe sealed the deal. It wasn't enough, though. Then FaZe Clan got in on the action. Finally, the crowd went crazy with Falcons, the home team.
Dude, Falcons stomped that game also, bro.
As again,
I know.
going to match 8 after Aurora would win. Gaming Gladiators would double down, and it would look like it would be over. But DMS would save the day. Exo Clan would then come in, and LG would start to become the main character. And I don't believe it. Twisted Minds would have 1 player left, respawn their team, and as 3, go ahead and get the win. I need quick but important predictions.
Oh, no.
How long are we going, and who is winning?
I think this is it. This is the end for us all, and I'm going to throw it out there. I need Alliance to figure it out. You had your chance, but this time around, deliver it. Bring it home.
Lauren.
I think this has got to be it too, just the percentage of teams that are on match point, and I might be leaning towards Alliance as well.
Ooh. All right. Lace?
I mean, I do have to back up my prediction early on. It's got to be Team Falcons.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you on the idea that Falcons could do it, but I'm going to go with another story I'm interested in, which is LG Sweet finally getting his first LAN trophy. They've been playing really well. I think that would be exciting. When we see you next, I believe we will have a champion.
Oh, they're putting the headphones back on.
Oh, yeah.
Well, here we are then, everyone. Wherever you are across the world, you're about to be part of history. History that is being written second after second, game after game. And one way to start this next game is to experience the emotions of our players. We're going straight into a listen to kick off this next match.
Aw, shit.
Zone has been counter pulling like pretty fucking hard. Like the last overlook zone, like ended up going frag, right? Yeah. Maybe it's worth it to just go like,
That no,
yeah,
no,
wait,
no.
Not again.
Let's rock.
Yeah, we'll go rock.
What is this spot?
I don't know. I mean, it depends on what we reach. We'll fucking bank it.
Go back. Back. On you.
My goodness.
Previous game, Twisted Minds locked back in for this, and talking about history, talking about historic, as we see this game get underway. I just want to say, wherever you're watching right now, around the world, if you've been watching Apex Legends for a long time, if you're a new viewer who has tuned in due to the hype that is completely flooding social media at the moment, welcome along, welcome to the community, and let me tell you, this is something special you are experiencing. Match 13, back on World's Edge, and back towards the tree.
13 matches, 13 teams on match point. 7 teams who have still
Damn, Apex almost has 200k viewers.
About time, bro. Shit.
Keep us going further. Now the zone heading down towards tree. Fantastic.
I can't believe that primary stream only has 28,000 viewers.
On match point.
Yeah, it's all on
This is
nice
going to
wood.
be an insane game. Every game has been insane at this point, but of course, the further we get in, the more teams
Nice
that
wood's
get onto
pulling
match
80.
point, the more
Does he?
likely we
Yeah,
are to find
dang.
a winner here.
I'm at the point now,
He's at 75 right now, but he was at 80 during that.
One of the most incredible grand finals in esports, let alone Apex Legends history, and we still have to get to a resolution. Who is going
Go
to
Blacklisted!
here? GG on match point, and to be honest with you, I'm getting to the point now where it's easier for me to say teams that aren't on match point in comparison to those who are. But talking about that zone, talking about where we're going to be going,
I've been waiting for them to fucking start talking about the ones that aren't.
Team Liquid, who are rotated there from launch side. We have
Only
Exo,
7.
of course, who are in the zone as well. Guild Esports,
Fucking zone ports towards tree again?
joining them. And elsewhere, teams who are
Yep,
dropping
it's
over
going
the
towards
north side,
tree.
well, they're going to have quite the travel to make.
Alliance, Dragons Esports, LGD, EXL, they all had Ring Console and are moving very fast down towards tree, as have Team Liquid, as you see on your screens here. Team Liquid have had several chances now to find a victory here, as have a lot of teams here today, it has to be said. But when that POI, when that zone comes towards you, you just feel like this is going to be your moment. This is the best opportunity. But as those opportunities pass you by, it leaves you wondering, are we going to be able to get there? And if it does end here, where are we going to be in the leaderboards? How much money is on the line? You've heard it said from the analysts, you've heard it said from us on the casting desk. There is such a gulf in difference from the likes of top 3 to top 8, which is only separated by about 10 points.
Well, GG, a team who have tasted disappointment, I would say, when it comes to competitive Apex.
No,
Legends.
two of the
Second
non-match
place,
point teams
a
are
heartbreaking
fighting.
Second place.
Don't do that.
Back in
Don't do that.
Quite some time
Don't
ago
do
now, it
that.
feels.
We want to go
It's a
again.
straight 3v3 to become a champion or just fall short. This is a chance at redemption for Lufka to set the history record straight and call himself a champion. Elsewhere in the kill feed, Fnatic and SSG having a little bit of a scrap, and this is over towards Epicenter, and it was Fnatic who got that first knock. Now, elsewhere, at the blue bins just to the south of Fragment is going to be GHS Professional and Blacklist International. A little bit of a scrap going on there, but you can cut the tension with a knife at the moment. Not just here in the caster booth between me and you, in the green room, all of us talking about what's happening. I'm sure everyone at home feels the same as well. The players are going to be feeling it. Everyone in the crowd here in the arena is going to be feeling it as well. It is a special kind of emotion that these kind of games and these kind of lobbies bring.
Well, it is no secret that the crowd is a Team Falcon heavy crowd, right? And they have seen Falcons bow out game after game after game, thinking, well, this surely is going to be the end. Maybe Falcons aren't going to be able to get that victory, but then somehow, some way, we keep going one match further. And it does beg the question of how far truly can you go here in a match point format? Now that records have been broken, could this be the record to be broken of all time, right? Will we ever see anything like this ever again?
And speaking of things being broken, we did see LG there. Rotating just to the south.
Owner's fun.
The choke which goes in towards tree. And speaking of things that are broken, hearts were broken by Sweet Dreams.
I'm on red already, what the fuck?
As he kept this going, which feels like a number of games ago now. Falcons still in first place in the overall standings, thanks to the points they've managed to accumulate. But still, ever since they've been there, which feels like a lifetime ago now, no win to call themselves champs.
You saw the disappointment on the face of
I thought
Zero
it was
and the rest
eliminated.
of the squad, to be honest, every
PlayStation
time
game.
they were eliminated. The frustration that comes through as they go down, and you know it would be elation if they were to find that victory. But remember, that victory was almost expected from this community. But now there are 13 teams who have the chance to take it away here in match 13. As the first zone is about to close. So anyone who didn't get the ring console information will soon learn we are heading down towards tree.
I mean, even if you hit a survey beacon at this point, you're going to get a pretty good indication of where things are going to be going. Every single team essentially has made their way in towards zone. Only about 3 or 4 teams not quite there yet, and I think quite simply the only reason they're not, because they had a long way to go and not enough balloons to help them to get there any quicker. On board with Aurora then, inside of Fragment. Fnatic on the other side of Fragment, Monument. You can see a couple of shots are going to be exchanged, but these are just passive shots at the moment. I think Aurora just want to let them know that we are here and we are watching.
Yeah, both of these teams just wanting to hit the ring console and then get on with their rotation, get on with their day, as Falcon's going to be doing the same thing on that west side. Zone-wise, though, it is looking pretty similar. We are going to continue to go towards tree, but it is drifting a little bit closer towards launch site.
Yeah, that truck is going to be a very important one. The RV a little bit later on. Maybe in and around those silos if you can survive, but approaching from the south through launch site is going to be a pretty good place to play if you can manage to. Looking at right now, remember, Liquid were in this position previously when we saw them a little bit earlier on, and they were on match point, and it was a fight that they took that they won. However, they weren't able to make the move towards the zone when it did pull a little bit further to the north. This zone, just from initial kind of feeling and indication and history, you get the idea it's going to stay a little bit more towards the tree side.
Team I am curious about is Mizuchi as well, because they hold the entirety of launch site at the moment, and the majority of that eastern side, there might be one team that tries to join them, but if they can dominate that eastern side, they'll have so much freedom to get into the late game and really have the time to think about how they want to approach it, assess what's going to be happening in that zone, how they want to move. Do you want to try and go for a risky play? Can you be patient? Can you wait that extra step longer before you engage in a fight and take position? And of course, wait for that zone information as well.
Dude, nobody's dying yet. It's wild.
Continue to grab it here.
I said she had someone dead, but they revived them already.
Yep, there's still 60 people up.
Yeah.
Except Aurora, who are very close to them in Harvester.
And they have to be careful, like you say, of Aurora.
Nobody wants to fight.
Maybe they were expecting, and it looks like Aurora have spotted out some members of Falcons. Now, can they isolate one? That's the question here. If Aurora can find an opportunity to 3-2-1 someone on Falcons, and Falcons aren't aware.
Oh, fuck.
Could fall short. However, it looks like both teams were more than aware of the play. Everyone had their heads on the appropriate swivels and will survive for now. Now we move down to the point of the map that you were talking about, launch site. This hold, so important for Mizuchi. It's Blacklist International who are moving up behind them, but dominating this side for the rotate later on is a huge moment that could butterfly to a successful endgame.
And Blacklist International, who are not a match point team, and they've struggled so far today, but with how things have been going, don't count anyone out of this lobby. But certainly Blacklist International looking to take the south side of launch site right now, and Mizuchi just making sure they're not allowing them to surpass them. They don't want to allow them to get to that choke point ahead of them, so that's why Mizuchi just kind of moving with them at the moment to ensure they can keep ahead.
Evac's going to go up, and you have
oh,
to
fuck.
defensive or offensive, but those grenades were certainly offensive. The Sky Nades are going to rip away
Holy
the shields, not just
fuck.
Timmy, but Waltzy as well, and that's going to force Mizuchi.
Oh, fuck.
But Hiyaka from downtown with a Peacekeeper. Blacklist International, they won this.
Holy fuck, Blacklisted.
With the damage, and now it's Timmy in a 1 versus 3.
Run, Timmy, run.
Timmy has done some incredible things in esports, in gaming in general, but he really needs to dig deep here, and he might just have to retreat, run away, count your blessings, and say at least we're still alive, and maybe you can go back for those banners later on.
And we were talking about how that hold was essentially what the game relied on for Mizuchi. Now they have
Dude,
to change
that guy
plan.
next to Timmy in the middle on the camera, dude, he looks fucking done with life.
I know, right?
And even though they don't completely exterminate
He's like,
Mizuchi,
oh,
now
why
they
are we still
own
here?
the south side of this zone.
Oh, but the zone will be shifting back to Dree. This is what you were saying, right?
Oh, wow,
Even though it shows a little bit of that tunnel towards launch site, there is going to be a lot of it now.
Oh, wow.
Dree. Teams like
Wow.
and Exo Clan, and even a little bit of alliance with the position they find themselves in. Those three are in very commanding positions that they will try and lock down here to ensure no one else can take it away from them.
It's crazy how a zone pool can completely change
Wow.
the approach that teams need to make. Yeah, I mean, you're looking at what Mizuchi did, right? They were thinking, hey, we hold this out, we walk in late, and then not only the fights take place, hey, we just win this fight, we push them away, then our rotate is clear. But now it's a completely different game for them.
The scary thing is, for a lot of teams in this lobby that are on match point, there is still 7 who have the, it doesn't matter what we do at this point, right? We've got nothing to lose. Maybe we will full send on a team who have one of the priority positions. Blacklist International could do that. Now, Aurora have lost one here. Oirain's gone down.
Oh, shit.
Just the 2 members remaining, but we've been here before. They have got a res previously.
Kajak has the ability, of course, just to tap. Use the lifeline res to get him back on his feet, but it's closing the gap to get close enough to even implement the ability. Bangalore ultimate coming down around them, which is just going to stun them for a few more seconds as we check in with Team Falcons, who have taken the high ground above the tunnel.
Yeah, they've taken the northwest, but there is a team behind them, and I am curious about what they're going to say. Let's jump into a listen it.
Armor's in tunnel below us.
I don't think anyone's fighting one shot, Joe.
Okay.
There's still underneath us. I gave back. Yeah. Come back. Yeah. Like left side of the hill.
Not the zero. Zero, why did you throw? I can't believe I put my trust in you. I've got tears in my eyes. My wife took the kid. She's gonna stay at a hotel. That's so angry, and I did think we're going to regret. Zero, why? Just why?
Yeah, maybe. Just follow me.
Bruh.
I'm cracked. Fucking shooting me.
Land,
Following Zero, where are they going? Oh, Jen's almost dead.
That's not good.
No, I cannot.
That's not good.
No, I'm just dead.
That's not good.
Okay. I'm just fighting.
I'm trying to call, I'm trying to stay alive,
That is not good.
Yeah, I'm okay.
When you have smoke.
They're shooting me, I'm dead, I'm dead.
Fine, chill. Follow me, now, right now. Okay. Guy on you. Two guys. I'm betting.
Gone. Face Clan eliminated. Space Station Gaming eliminated. It might be Falcons who follow.
Oh fuck, dude.
HP. Falcons will not win it here.
Holy fuck.
Again, they're in first place on points, but cannot get over the finish line here. But will anyone find that victory out of the teams that are on match?
There's only 4 non-match point teams now.
LS, LGD.
There goes another one. There's only 3. There's only 3.
Other squads in this area. Aurora, they were struggling earlier. DMS also here, as well as
LS, dude.
pack territory.
It's Dragons, GHS.
Yeah, oh no, Guild's in, that's right.
Black.
Yeah, Blacklist.
You have to cross that open ground, the rocky terrain, and look skywards for a little bit of help. Aurora have been eliminated. They will not close out here. 12 squads remain.
Only 3 teams not
Aurora gone 2, bro.
alive here to get us to a match 14. Otherwise, we are going to see someone take the Lions.
Come on, GHS!
In this game, right here, right now. Team Liquid, Alliance, and Exoclan.
There they are, just down there.
Advantageous positions as this zone is about to close. LG, by the way, up into second place on points.
This is going to be a blind evac tower, though, from LG. They have no idea what is going on around them. They're sending it on both. They're trying to split their resources, so if one balloon goes down, at least some members
oh my goodness, this could be bad.
Maybe as a third-party opportunity, but looks like Sweet's made the call to play in these rocks just under the center of tree.
Not just them, though. Elevate Bleed arrive at exactly the same time. All these teams being forced in by the zone, making desperate attempts to try and survive, try and find somewhere to play, try and get their chance to win this tournament.
Well, the catwalk is big here from Sight. It's used to deny the line of sight, but Funk has gone down, but it looks like the catwalk will stay up long enough for them to get
Holy
that
shit,
in
bro.
the kill feed, though. DRG taking
Dragons
down
gone.
damage. Dragons Esports will be eliminated. EA Bleed also doing
There
some
goes
damage.
Dragons.
Sweet has fallen. Zach Mason now.
Exoclan's gone.
Only 2.
Looking to clean up a little bit more damage. Exoclan have been eliminated. 12 squads goes down to 10.
GHS, no! Blacklisted! Come on, Blacklisted!
Black. It's all to Blacklisted.
It's all down to Blacklist International if you want to see this tournament carry on. And at the moment, they are on the southeast, closing in on Team Liquid. But here we are with Guild, taking this fight. There has been a lot of damage done by DMS, but they can't quite push up these stairs because of these fences.
Blacklist got a kill.
Watson really has been one of those
They got a
impactful
knock on
legends that we've
GG.
seen kind of reintroduce herself to the meta in the last month.
Can we just stay on Blacklisted POV,
Right.
please?
The amount of fights we've seen stalled out by
I don't even think we've gone on there, POV.
Ults have been eaten by that interception pylon. She has shown so much value as DMS will play the bottom.
I'm like, I don't care about the winning moment. I want to see if this game keeps going.
Damage coming in, and speaking of interception
Right.
pylons, the team on the low ground, well, they're not going to have theirs to play with anymore. That gets destroyed by the L-Star from Zach.
At the start of this tournament, you spoke about a $600,000 fight. Well, Elevate in the moment in 12th position on points. Imagine if they were to go on to win this thing and the thousands of dollars they would earn, but they still have a lot to do because they're on the north side. The
Oh shit, they're getting jumped!
Knock's gone down. It's down to Lou.
And it's the nades that are doing the damage. Elsewhere in the kill feed, it's also the bow check of Hackett. And when have we seen that before?
Holy fuck.
Impacting these moments. LG are sticking the respawn themselves onto Sweet Dreams as we jump over to DMS. who are doing
Luminosity
likewise.
is spawning Sweet.
Twisted Minds have taken a lot of damage here, but Strafing Flame has done crazy things.
Where's Blacklisted at, bro?
I don't know. So I was like, can you show their POVs?
We don't even know where they're at.
Open things up for Liquid.
I don't
Open things up
either.
for LG on the south.
Gil trying to survive here. Jesco has to pop that Barry. Alliance are going
Dude, the chat's going crazy for
I haven't really
Blacklisted,
been
bro.
seeing in the kill feed though. So
Oh, they're there.
Granddad.
Oh. Because it's Hackett again from distance from downtown with that bow check. Guild Esports eliminated. We're down to 7. DMS fall 2.
Alliance are up high,
Oh,
okay.
there goes DMS.
Look at the amount of space they're commanding as Twisted Minds fall.
Blacklisted has building, I think, dude.
4 of them are on match point. And
That might be them jumping
There
across.
goes Bleed. There goes Elevate Bleed.
Gladiators, and they get the first knock.
Oh!
International will take down GG.
Oh.
And a reminder that if Blacklist
Oh, they're still in. Oh my
Look,
gosh.
dude!
14 Alliance though.
Alliance is saving them!
This is their chance.
Alliance saving them!
Opportunity as they
No.
That's it, dude.
behind.
Don't
Alliance,
do it.
yeah. Alliance did it to him, bro.
members. That's 2 members of Blacklist as Alliance look to close this thing out against them and get these 3 kills and ensure we have a winner here in match 13. All the meanwhile, by the way, LG and Liquid are just sitting, watching, waiting as the exhibit goes down to give information.
Well, look at the space that Alliance now have. They have swept the entirety of the south side, excuse me, the north side of this zone.
Could he maybe rat?
Is either within the building on the south side or
I think
just outside
they
of
don't
it.
have a seer.
Blacklist International, who I'm
Nobody
pretty
has a
sure
seer,
is
so
Neither of these teams have a seer.
and Luminosity Gaming, who are a
They don't know he's there.
oh wait, there's a seer in play.
as the zone will push them together. Alliance, you don't get a bigger chance than this. You've got a chance to do it for a minute.
Yeah, go fight. Dude, look at LG fight.
And they can almost taste it at this point, but Liquid still fighting as best as they can to get out of this building. But they are struggling. LG are holding them. And remember, a solo rat still below them here.
Blacklist International still with that solo. And that's one thing that we haven't had today.
Is he on roof?
Winning, and that would keep this tournament going. But
He's on roof.
It's about cleaning up here.
Dude, Alliance, this might be Alliance, bro.
It's the dream opportunity.
Oh no!
International will fall, and this will be
No!
the final game. We will crown a champion.
Alliance, who are touted as group stage players, the boys that could never get it done, the boys who always struggled in finals, have this game.
Holy shit, dude. Yeah, Alliance wins this, bro.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Good for them, bro. Good for them.
Dude, that was intense.
Haters are silenced. As Alliance will finally cross that line, will step over from finalists to champions,
Good for them, bro.
and will also become the first from EMEA to claim a LAN championship.
Matches it took to find a winner here in Riyadh. And it's Alliance, it's EMEA who get to raise that trophy high, who get to put their key into that trophy and crush
Good for
the
them, bro.
19 keys of the other teams in this lobby. It
Just
seemed
don't
like
mess up
maybe
putting the
this
key in the
tournament
trophy.
was never gonna
Right.
win. But Alliance, when the opportunity came their way, boy did they seize it. And you couldn't ask for a better team to win. You know how badly this team have wanted to be here, how badly they wanted to silence all those doubters, silence all those haters. Well, this is their moment, not just for themselves, but for EMEA too.
Not how watching,
Damn,
bro.
Damn, they have to watch them lift the
Lift the
trophy
front
right there,
row,
bro.
see, dude? Oh.
Through multiple years of competition,
Oh no, it's like they can't see it.
How can they?
remain the same, and that is the support from the EMEA region, believing he would be the man to send Alliance to their first championships. We're going to send it down to Peeps to speak to the Alliance boys.
They don't have the they don't have their freaking little triangle thing.
With the Esports World Cup Apex Champions.
They grab it from below, I think.
In the history, absolutely insane. I mean, listen, $600,000, the first ever Apex World Cup Esports World Champion. What are you going through? What are the emotions? What does this moment mean to you?
I mean, first LAN win, first of many, of course. It's gonna keep dominating now, hopefully. I don't know, we're on game 14 or something. I am completely empty, like I am drained. I have no
Hopefully.
feelings right now, I'm just dead. But yeah.
I mean, that was the longest LAN in Apex history,
I'm just
so I
dead.
can't imagine what you guys are feeling. Can we get the Keymaster here? I need you guys to enter your key into the trophy to officially become the Esports World Cup champions.
Oh no, they fucked it up already, bro.
And guys, I need
What
you to
are
lift
they
that
doing?
trophy up in the air right now. Crowd makes
Okay,
Trying to put it in the back.
Try to put it in the bag. Yeah, good for them, bro. That's real gold falling from the ceiling, probably too.
With how much money, I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh god, dude, it's about to fall, bro. Dude, they already put the name on it too. That's sick.
What were the team comms in between games, and was there anything that you guys
Well,
had to
they all
change
have their
to
own
make
little,
sure you guys had this sort of outcome?
all of their own little tokens, and they all have their name on them.
That's sick.
And now they get to crush the losing opponents, and they get to choose 3 to put in like a little trophy thing for them.
I mean, you heard it here. You never give up. Effect, I got to talk to you, the human aimbot over here. You guys are the 4th team in the 5.5 years of Apex LAN history to win a LAN. All right? What does that mean to you? And does that put you guys in the conversation as a super team?
I honestly have nothing to say. I'm just speechless right now, but we're gonna dominate now, and it's one out of many LANs that we have won. And it's crazy that we played 14 games, and it's actually lucky that we got to play so many, because at the end I got like second breath. I went fucking crazy in the end.
Not the fuck crazy, bro.
All right, well, you heard him. He went crazy. But listen, we have our MVP hack.
He's getting fined for that, bro.
Yup.
It is well earned, it is well deserved. But listen, it's because of your phenomenal performance, but not only that, because of these 2 guys. Talk to me about your teammates.
They played amazing this LAN. You know, we kind of changed up our role synergy a little bit, where I take a little bit of a safer position, you know, play a little bit more support, let them be a duo and play together and just kill everything. Like, the thing we've been practicing the most is just letting them 2v3 every single team in the world. So even here we can do it. So
you heard it there, 2v3 anything. That is the amazing, amazing comment for you guys. And now a message to your family, your friends, your fans, everyone who supported you. What do you want to say to them?
Shout out to everyone. Shout out to the Alliance community. Shout out to my beautiful girlfriend. Shout out to my family. Shout out to my teammates, our org Alliance, all our sponsors. And yeah, it's been an amazing event. Thank you for having us.
Fellas, give that trophy one more lift. Crowd, one more time for the Esports World Cup.
Why didn't they lift it like that the first time, bro?
Look at all those fingerprints.
I know, right?
Oh, ruined the trophy.
EMEA have done it. They've climbed the mountain, and they have found themselves atop the battlefield with a key in hand and a moment.
Alright, Valorant time. Seen enough.
Okay.
Seen enough Apex.
Dude, that was a lot of Apex.
Yeah, I've seen enough Apex.
I got freaking tired watching all of it. I don't even know how.
There was at one point I was about to take a nap, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I think my eyes closed at one point. Music going. That was insane, dude. What the fuck? I need to end this losing streak, bro. I'm on a 3.
I don't even want to know what I'm on. Oh, I'm only on 2. Should we play again?
No, because I was switching accounts, remember?
Oh, that's right.
I need to turn my AC on, dude. I'm fucking starting to sweat. Ugh.
Right, we lost when we played with Ashley's good boy. Hello, Girthy.
Hello, Girthy 60. Who are you playing?
Probably. Oh, I don't know.
Playing Woman or Phoenix. Probably really want to play. I don't know. I don't know who else I would want to play.
I am the beginning. I am the end.
What else, dude? Bro, that was crazy.
Crap money, Greg.
Crap money.
Is that the G-Reg?
Don't worry, team. If you die, I have your memories backed up at base. Just kidding, just kidding. Placing sentry.
Right, no wall up, no nothing. Let's go. Going in.
Yeah, we fucking go in. Depending on how this game does, we might play a couple.
Placing swamp grenade.
Looking top mid even worth it anymore, dude? I think we'll just push through. What the fuck's going?
Cover going out. Shadows traveling.
Okay.
Careful.
They might rotate that.
Hey, two of them.
One enemy remaining.
Nice. I showed up.
Holy damage, bro. I fucking dinged two of them, bro.
Where are we going this time? Remember what worked in the past.
I showed up.
Bro, I dinged two.
I didn't see one.
This game is scuffed.
Cover going out.
Also, have cat. Okay.
Blinding. Shadows traveling.
Okay.
Một 88 kakak. 88 kakak.
Spike planted.
Kakak should be one.
Last player standing.
Hey. There's shit on me.
Shadows traveling.
No way. I don't know what I'm doing, bro. Panicking.
You can trust my boss. Only malfunctioned that one time. And honestly, she won't miss that finger.
I just panicked like crazy, bro.
Just didn't feel like our team bought up, bro.
They got rammed through a tree, bro. I don't know what happened there.
I know, but it felt like our team only had like fizzles, so like they didn't buy up.
Yeah. We're broke right now too. That's the worst part.
Cover going out.
Try to help KO.
Found them. Bomb grenade out.
Nice.
Coming out main.
Placing swarm grenade.
I haven't crossed yet. 104 Gecko.
Enemy
Gecko
killed.
there.
Still off main.
Walking out.
They're out lane.
Last player standing.
Should be a gun main if you want.
One enemy remaining. Spike down B. $30 seconds left.
Placing sentry.
Nice try.
I feel the
And teammate.
Block it out, Omen.
T, brethren. T.
Time for a field test.
Cover going out.
Right main.
Stealing sight.
You go Kali.
Fuck, dude. I tried helping out. I saw.
My territory, my rules. You're going
Coming. On your market.
Turrets destroyed. Swarm grenade out.
Swarm grenade out.
Spike planted.
Box on.
Last player standing.
Aw.
One suppressed. Flash.
Big ass crossover.
One enemy remaining.
3 kills. My ult's ready. Flash.
Nice.
Nice knowing you.
Did you get it? I did there.
You got it.
Yeah, you got it.
Clutch.
Go back to fighting boss.
Hey, oh, you are the best. Now imagine if you let me install those ordnance mods. Huh?
Need a drop. Come on.
And do I force up here with them? What do you think? Yeah.
Shadows traveling.
Okay. Go main. Pushing Kali.
They're just live tagging.
Enemies down.
Enemy spotted A.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
They died underneath our boots.
I hate to say it, but probably best to play as a team. So,
what's the plan? Turret out.
They're still kind of rogue.
Fire stacking everything else crazy.
I have extra money if anyone needs. Thank you.
Cover going out.
Okay.
Shadows traveling. Blinding.
Spike down mid.
I'll see it.
Got my one.
Still me. Let me carry now.
Committed guy.
Intriguing now. Nice shot. So. Okay.
Strike at their weak points.
Parkour.
If one link breaks, the rest will
Parkour, parkour. Parkour, parkour. Parkour, parkour. Like I should have cluster jet. What do you think?
He's going for something cringe. All right.
I am everywhere.
Okay, here we go. ISO.
Cover going out.
Okay.
Shadows traveling.
All over an A.
Silence. My ultimate is ready.
Yours, mate?
Shadows traveling.
Spike down B.
Yeah, all of it. Are they outside already, Nate?
Yeah, they're on site. On site, on site.
No distraction. Enemy spotted B.
Spike planted.
Oh.
One enemy remaining.
God, you're fun.
One enemy remaining.
Damn, if only I waited till you peeked. But there's no way I would have known she was there.
Yeah, I mean, I was taking my time. I was clearing it all the way.
Spike is diffused.
That's my bad.
No, there's no way I would have known she was there. I got smoked off and market, so I didn't see anybody cross besides the gecko that I killed first.
Cover going out.
Okay.
Get out of my way.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
Cover going out.
Okay, they're in there.
No.
Alright.
Stealing sight.
Spike planted.
Here with you.
One more, under.
Once. Oh.
Two under.
One enemy remaining. Last player player standing.
I'll shut them down. Until
If I would have killed her on my first peek, bro, that's fucking. That's it right there.
Turret out. This is business. I have extra money if anyone needs. I need a gun.
shadows traveling.
Thank you. Enemy spotted A.
Shadows traveling.
Over there.
Okay, 5. Yeah, give me a second.
Cover going out.
What are you on, Kobe?
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, listen.
Here.
Last player standing.
Turret out.
30 seconds left.
Turret destroyed.
Has to play. Spice has it.
10 seconds left.
What a spike.